Hello there. You already know I had to say that for this video. What's going on, guys? I'm Chris, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be breaking down the Obi-Wan Kenobi teaser trailer that dropped yesterday, basically going frame by frame and giving you my thoughts on what could come, my emotions I was experiencing when I first watched this, and overall just excitement for the show, because this is my most anticipated project for this entire year and arguably ever. Comment down below your predictions or thoughts on this trailer. Check out my reaction. I'll link it up above if you have not seen it yet. And make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm going to be covering Obi-Wan Kenobi heavily for the duration of the year. So I've got the trailer pulled up right now, and we're just gonna hit play on this bad boy. So I love how you just see like a rack focus where it's like this rubble on Tatooine, this little rock, and then it comes out of focus. We see Obi-Wan riding an Eopie in the distance. It's just perfection. You know, we see the twin suns in the top left corner, and it's a very hot Tatooine day. The man's clearly been in exile, as we see for the past decade, and he's just chilling. The way the score slowly builds as well gave me chills. We see Obi-Wan walking through what looks like the marketplace. Love the outfit he's rocking. You know, we just get more shots of him riding the desert, and then he says, "The fight is done. We lost," which really hits, because this is clearly a period of turmoil for, obviously, the Jedi Order, which was destroyed in Order 66, but also the Republic as a whole is shattered after the events of Revenge of the Sith. So this show really has a lot to tackle, and I hope they really dive into some flashbacks, hopefully, you know, around the Order 66 time period. I love the shot of him where it kind of comes out of this tunnel or cave, and we see Obi-Wan sitting there, and then it starts to zoom in, and he's looking at none other than Uncle Owen, Aunt Beru, and a young Luke Skywalker, who, someone pointed this out online, he's actually wearing the goggles, or at least could be the goggles that Anakin wore when he was pod racing in Tatooine way back as a wee lad, and he's even acting like he's, you know, piloting, so he's definitely got his father in him, and then the look on Obi-Wan's face when it cuts back to him, he's definitely doing his job as a protector. And I've seen a lot of people going online saying, you know, I want to see what Luke's relationship with Obi-Wan was before A New Hope. And to that I say this, Cyril, there is no relationship between them, because in A New Hope, Luke clearly says, you know, oh, Ben, he's the old, the hermit. Maybe they have a brief encounter here and there, but obviously he's got contact with Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, as we see at the end of Revenge of the Sith, when he drops Luke off to them. So he's just being a watchful protector, a Dark Knight. Wrong franchise. And he says stay hidden. So he's clearly doing his job right now, but something is going to come in and interfere with that, which is going to cause him to go on this adventure. And the Lucasfilm logo pops up, and Duel of the Fates starts blaring. The emotions, like a wave. I started trembling. You can go watch my reaction. We see this Inquisitor ship flying in. The Grand Inquisitor's even voicing over, "The key to hunting Jedi is patience." And then we get our shot of the Grand Inquisitor. And a lot of people are complaining online, it looks awful. It never really bothers me that live action adaptations of animated characters in Star Wars don't look identical, because first of all, animation always looks different than live action. And second of all, it's extremely difficult to make something pitch perfect to the original. You know, even if you go look at the comic books of a comic movie, all right, and you compare that to the final product in a movie, there's going to be differences. He obviously looks better in the animated show, but this isn't a terrible look in my eyes. I love the shot of Obi-Wan. He's very much lying low here. He's riding amongst what looks like, you know, the common folk, very much just trying to blend in. Little do they know. We also get a shot of what looks like the interior of the Inquisitor ship. Looks a lot like something we would see in like the Fallen Order game. Then I realized we see some feet hanging there. Someone probably just got killed. Then we see this new Inquisitor, whose name I believe is Reva, turn around, and we see Uncle Owen there. They have a little bit of a standoff, and I bet Kenobi's probably going to pull up and save the day there. And then we get this shot as well on a new planet. A lot of people are speculating it could be Coruscant. I'm not opposed to that at all. And it's Inquisitor Reva. Looks like she's doing some hunting. We get a shot of this Imperial officer who looks to be the actress from Game of Thrones, who again, name and picture I'll put on the screen. Obi-Wan just looming in the shadows. I love it. We get some shots of that Inquisitor Reva running, and then we see the Grand Inquisitor spinning his red lightsaber, which looks sick, honestly. Like, I love the way they were able to capture that in live action. And something else, you know, I want to point out is the fact that we actually get a bunch of stormtroopers in the background, so they're still looming, you know. Obviously, this is building up to the original trilogy, so we're going to see their presence felt throughout the show. There's another Inquisitor and a line of stormtroopers. A lot of people saying it could be Coruscant. Looks like an escape pod. The Inquisitor lightsaber ignition right there. Who is this? This is the big question going around. It's an Inquisitor in an alley, and we see what looks like a DL-44 blaster, which is Han's blaster, but it also looks similar to Cad Bane's blaster. I'm going to withhold judgment and say it might be neither of those characters. Han would make sense timeline-wise, but at the same time, why would he be interfering with, you know, an Inquisitor? I think it's either going to be like Benny Safdie's character, Kumail Nanjiani's character. My bet would be on Kumail, though. I don't think it's going to be a fan favorite. And it says, "Hope survives." And we get a shot of Obi-Wan in the desert. The man looks up in all of his glory. He's still got it. I don't care. Haters going to hate. The man's rocking the beard, rocking the little mullet action from Attack of the Clones. You got to love it. And then we see the Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi logo pop up, and we hear familiar breathing, which, by the way, for all the people who are watching this that watch the trailer reaction, I was talking, says the logo popped up, and I swear there were 10 to 15 comments. Vader's in this trailer, bro. Vader's in this trailer. Well, here's what I say. Yes, we hear Vader breathing. We did not physically see Darth Vader. That's what I wanted. And it's funny because they released a image on Entertainment Weekly today that literally shows Vader. So why not throw that up right after this logo phase? That would be the real trailer moment that would have sent everyone. So I really don't get it, you know? It could be that when he looks up, he's looking at Vader because you hear the breathing right after. And let's talk about this Disney Plus logo. That thing is sick. Honestly, one of the coolest we've ever got. Big fan of what they did here. It really, you know, it set up the show the way it needed to be. It's a teaser. It's not a full trailer. I thought Obi-Wan looked absolutely amazing. Ewan McGregor still killing it. They're obviously going to be saving the big action set pieces for the show itself, and they'll minorly tease those in the actual trailer, which is probably going to come out on like Star Wars Day, a little bit closer to the show. But I really can't complain about this teaser. My only nitpick would be show us Darth Vader at the very, very end, because you literally released a picture of him today. So that doesn't really make sense to me. But again, minor nitpick. Overall, the hype is through the roof. What do you guys think of this trailer? Let me know in the comments down below. Who do you think is going to show up? I'm over the moon excited. This is my most anticipated project of the year by far. I cannot wait for watch parties to return on May 25th. Can't wait for the show. But what do you guys think? Again, let me know down below. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bells. I'm going to be covering Obi-Wan Kenobi heavily throughout the entire year. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.